Oklahoma is the state of soil, oil, and toil. It has a very rich history. Fair enough? My family came to Oklahoma in a covered wagon. If you'd have seen my family, you'd have known why the wagon was covered. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I spent $100 researching my family tree. Once I saw it, I spent $500 just to cover it up. It didn't even fork, you know. And okay. So my family was so poor that Burns there. Thank you. Table number 2 is working with me here. Thank you. 30 years ago, I was at a hunting lodge, and I heard this joke from Gene Stipe, swear to God. And he told it, and I've remembered it. And how poor were they? He said, I say, my family was so poor, for breakfast, we ate popcorn. For lunch, we just drank water. And for dinner, we just sat around and swelled up. I just thought that was funny. When Stipe said, I mean, maybe it has a lot to do with maybe it's got to be the delivery and the hunting lodge and all that. Okay, so then I go off to high school. I actually went to McLean High School in North Tulsa, all right? And so I was an honor student. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. I was in juvenile court the whole time, so thank you. Thank you. See, I've always wanted to do this. You see what's going on here. So thank you for living this. So I go out for the track team. And the track coach, this is Abe Lemon's line, the track coach said, stay to your left and get back as soon as you can. I've always loved that line, Abe Lemons. Okay, so I'm giving credit today. Okay. Mark Twain said you can change the world if you don't care who gets the credit. You know. I decided to go out for basketball. The track thing didn't work out so well. One day I was warming up for hurdles. I backed into the pole vaulter and I won the broad jump. So it was, you know, clearly I'm not running for anything, as you can tell. So, by the way, we got a friend here running for school board. And I told him there's 3 things you should never do in life. Number 1, don't ever try to climb a fence that's leaning towards you. Number 2, don't ever try to kiss a girl that's leaning away from you. And number 3, don't ever run for school board or city council because you're just too close to the city council, right? Okay, I'm for you. Okay. All you need to do is say, I'm on your side, you know, I'm on your side. I've campaigned for office, you say, I'm on your side. You avoid the issues. Just, I'm on your side. Issues are irrelevant. I'm on your side. And you do that over and over and over. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Okay, I'm back in high school, and on the basketball team, they called me the Minute Man. I kept saying, and my coach was Joe Shoulders, Jim Shoulders' brother, for the folks in the room that remember Jim Shoulders, the famous rodeo cowboy, thank you, from Henrietta. His brother, Joe Shoulders, was my basketball coach at McLean High School. Anyway, they called me the Minute Man. I kept saying, Coach, can I play? He said, in a minute, man, just sit down and be quiet. I eventually tried out for the golf team. Didn't go so well either. But recently, I've joined the senior golf tour. On the senior golf tour, thank you, you play 3 holes, and whoever remembers their score wins. So Burns lets me on Karsten Creek all the time. It's just a horrible sign. I've learned the man with the fastest golf cart never has to play a bad lie. Think about that one. Okay, yeah. So we got some golfers here, Burns. Okay. So I go off to college, and in college it's going okay. Everybody knew I was going to be a lawyer someday, because underneath my yearbook picture it said, incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial under my picture. I know, it's kind of sad. They said, that guy's going to be a lawyer. And sure enough, I did become a lawyer, but unfortunately, my first expertise, my first choice as a lawyer was to be a bankruptcy attorney, which was okay, but I took all of my cases on contingency. So thank you. See if you win, you lose. So eventually, I developed a business card that said, if I can't get you out of jail, I'll get in with you. And now, I mean, at least you got company. And on the back it says, it's better to know the judge than it is to know the law. And I know both. Okay, so. And then Burns gave me some advice. He said, Mike, all you got to do to be successful in the private practice of law is get one client who's rich, mad, and wrong. Rich, mad, and wrong. I got 4 or 5 of those now, so it's all worth because they'll pay you, right? They'll take it all the way to the United States Supreme Court. You see the idea. Okay, eventually got married. Susan and I have a wonderful marriage. She lets me have her way. Isn't that good? That's a good line, isn't it? She lets me have her way. And here's one Burns and I used to use all the time at a Rotary Club when they had their wives there and that sort of thing. And Spouse Day, way back when, you know. Susan and I have a perfect marriage because of 5 3-word phrases every man in this room should use over and over. 5 3-word phrases every man should use over and over, right? To ensure matrimonial bliss. Fair enough? Okay, number 1, I love you. Number 2, you look beautiful. Number 3, let's eat out. Yeah. Number 4, can I help? And number 5, it's my fault. Yeah, so it works pretty well in my family, yada, 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 yada. Susan's a school teacher at U.S. Grand High School. I was just talking to Fern about that. We raised 3 kids. They're out of their teenage years. And here's my last joke, and it's a good one. Irma Bombeck said, once you've helped raise teenagers, you know how alligators eat their young. I mean, and we've all helped raise kids. We all love kids. My wife's raised our kids. She's now a school teacher, has been for 20 years, back in the classroom at U.S. Grand High School. Educators impact eternity. I want to say that. Educators impact eternity. Thank God for all the educators in the room and the work that you do. Educators impact eternity.